All right, so I have this whole little setup for my desk or my desktop or whatever you want to call it, where I have my laptop, I have my little like workstation here. So I've got the monitor, I've got the keyboard, I've got the mouse. And the problem is all of these tend to use the USB ports. And yes, I know I can do more like Bluetooth and wireless, but the stuff I have right now uses a lot of ports. And I have the MacBook Air M3 2024, and there's only two USB-C ports here. And it's got that magnetic charger. So I wanted to have another of the magnetic chargers so that way, like especially when I'm on the go and I'm needing to use a lot of these ports, or if I have another setup where I am not limited to just a monitor with a USB-C, connection, that I can still use my computer and everything. And so anyway, I found on Amazon, I got this magnetic cord, I'm not sure what you call it, magnetic cord charger for the MacBook Airs, and make sure if you're ordering that you get the right version that you need. So this was the one that I got for my 2024 MacBook Air M3. And then I decided to also get a new block. And I did a lot of research or reading reviews, and the ones that weren't Apple brand tended to not get good reviews. For this cord is not Apple brand, but this, I decided to go with the actual, Apple, because a lot of people were complaining on some of the other brands that the blocks were getting really hot or they weren't working or whatever. So I went with this one that's like super compact. So it'd be great for travel. And it's got two USB ports on it. So I will connect my computer and just kind of show you that so far so good. It seems to be charging and it seems to be working, and I love the fact that it has another USB-C port here too. So like if I wanted to charge my watch or my phone or something like that, I could. So here was nice. I'm going to try to do this one-handed. It flips out. It's pretty compact. I'm going to plug it in here. I probably should have plugged in the USB-C port underneath it, or the USB plug underneath first. Okay, so there we go. That's the new block and the new cord that I got. And I'm going to just open up the computer here. Okay, and you can see the magnet's strong enough, and it also tells me that it's charging right now. Let me just get that up there. So I think it was already at 100%. So yeah, but you can see that it is charging, like it is connected. And I really like that it's magnetic, and now it's not using one of those coveted two USB ports that I have. So if I want to connect a lot of different devices, I can. And it's pretty sturdy, so you can see, yeah, it pops out, which it should, because you don't want, if someone gets tangled in the cord or you get up or something, you don't want your computer to come along with it. But you can see it's fairly easy to snap back into place. It's a little rigid, the cord, but I'm sure it'll probably loosen up over time. There's still some, bends in it, but I just took it out of the box. So of course that's going to be expected. And you can see the length of the cord here. And like I said, so far, I've only used it just a very limited amount of time, but it seems to be charging well, and it's working on my computer.